There are a number of reasons that I could discuss as to why I nominated our SADD/Peer Helpers organization for the Iowa Organization of Character. But most importantly is just how great I feel that we have a group of young adults who are willing to take responsibility for the choices that they make and to teach others that same responsibility. They are a very caring group of students whose function, as I see it, is to teach and learn to respect themselves and others for the betterment of our society as a whole. They are a student-led organization and are in charge of running their own meetings and assemblies. They are extremely creative in their activities in preparation for orientation of freshmen and new students to our district, prom, graduation, the Be Safe activities they put together for both of those. And they are equally creative during our Red Ribbon Week and National Cancer Awareness Month. But most of all, I'm just proud to be a principal in a building where these type of people exist. And I'm thrilled that they are the recipients of this year's Organization of Character Award. And thanks for all you do for our school district.
In 2009, the peer helper officers came to me and asked if we started a SADD organization, the Students Against Destructive Decisions. And it showed how much they truly cared about their peers and what their peers were involved with.
There's a lot of things that we do throughout the year. First off, we always have a freshman orientation just to kind of make sure that the freshmen that are coming in feel welcome, and so they're not as afraid. I remember when I was a freshman, I was so scared to come in, and then the SADD members came up and they made me feel better and made me feel welcome.
We have, kids coming through from lower elementary, going through to middle school to high school, and they've seen the difference that peer helpers make and SADD members make, and they're like, I want to do that when I get to high school, and they do, and it's awesome to see.
We did the Grim Reaper activity this year. It's where every hour a gong goes off, and we had 3 categories: bowling, drinking, and drugged. And then a student dies, and then we can't talk for the rest of the day.
The different assemblies that we do, they are all student-led. Every activity that we have, we host a mini dance marathon to help raise money for the fight for kids with cancer, and that's all student-led.
During prom season, we also have a fake car accident to make sure that people are being safe and not drinking or doing drugs. And I think that this was a very emotional event because we contacted the police chief and the fire department, and we worked together and made a fake scene, and everybody went out there, and we had the judge and a fake funeral, and it was an emotional day. And so I think it really showed people in the school how fast something could go wrong and how to make good choices.
They run coat, hat, mittens drive. They do a positive encouragement type of assemblies. They have guest speakers that will come in, such as Rachel's Challenge or Aaron Thomas. They help promote that positive atmosphere so that students feel a sense of connection.
Being in high school, when you go to the little kids, they look up to you. When we're in the other buildings, everyone looks at you. They want to know who you are. They want to know why you're there. And then once they get to know you, they really look up to you. I remember when I was younger, when older kids would come into the school, and we all loved them. We looked up to them. They were heroes to us.
When a little kid looks up at you and says, "You're my best friend," it's a very heartwarming experience for you as a student, as a high school student. You don't think you can be a role model. People will look up to you, and I love that feeling, and I love making an impact in other people's lives.
A lot of times high school kids get a really bad rap about stuff, and I have to tell you that is so not true. And it's just neat to witness the difference that these kids make in the lives of other kids and in this building and in this community.